Welcome to this Grizzly broadcast where the Northwest Christian Crusaders will be hosting the Newport Grizzlies here tonight. And we are currently 4 minutes and 40 seconds away from kickoff. But first we're going to talk a little bit about what we expect here tonight, starting with Jason.
And that's right, Carson. It is a perfect, day for football, actually. They're playing at 5, unlike when they usually play at 7, and it is a lot hotter out here. Weather could come to play, it's really hot, and we're not used to playing in this heat. But anyways, the atmosphere here at West Valley High School is pretty good. It's always cooler when you get to play at a bigger school.
Absolutely, and let's dive into the matchup. The Newport Grizzlies are coming into this game with a 3-0 record, which hasn't happened in a while for the Grizzlies, and they are fresh off a win against the Lynn-Ritzville Broncos last week, where they won the game 19-14.
And on the other side of the ball is the Northwest Christian Crusaders. They have a 2-1 record. They're currently ranked number 3 in the Washington 2B state rankings, and they're coming off a convincing 19-7 loss against Freeman, and their roster's pretty big. They got some big tight ends out there. They have one 6'6" wide receiver slash tight end, Benjamin Slade, and he's getting called out there right now. And it's going to be interesting to see what the matchup is between receivers and corners here.
Very interesting matchup. We have the Newport Grizzlies and the Northwest Christian Crusaders, both of them pretty even size-wise. And you actually are even size-wise. There's one or two Crusaders who are maybe a little bigger than the Grizzlies, but other than that, we're looking for a very even matchup. And now we're going to go to both team starters. Starting with the Crusaders, we have number 7, Benjamin Slade, number 10, Mason Gassaway, number 11, Lincoln Crockett, number 12, Talon Walhite, number 13, Hank Riddle, number 21, Landon Matthews, number 42, Colby Shamblin, number 55, Joseph Spuler, number 56, Cole Newton, number 68, Nathan Baldwin, and number 70, Timothy Lindsay. Now starting for your Newport Grizzlies on the offensive line, we have number 60, Rabin Juergens, number 58, Ari Swain, number 51, Robert Warren, number 54, Damian Hamburg, number 55, Chase Warren. And for your receivers, we have number 88, Ryder Brown, number 12, Austin Owen, number 15, Dylan Aubrey. And at running backs, we have number 1, Brad Martin Jr., number 2, Brody Driver. And leading the offense here tonight for the Grizzlies at quarterback is number 10, Hank Kirkwood. And we will be right back with the kickoff after this.
91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
I haven't stopped thinking about you. Has it really been this long? 2 years and an ocean between us, and I don't know where it all went wrong. I know I could have kissed you harder. Yeah, you could have followed through. Should have talked a little bit softer, but we meant every I love you.
Don't know what this is or what it isn't, but it feels like we've got unfinished business. 'Cause we left blood on the track, sweat on the saddle, fire in the hills, a bullet in the barrel. Words never said in a story that didn't end. Looks like you're on the man and I'm on the bottle. We folded our hands with money on the table, tried moving on, but I keep coming back again. To what could have been, what could have been, yeah, what could have been. Yeah, 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 yeah.
A couple more simple I'm sorry's, a little less trying to be right. I wondered how many good mornings as we didn't say goodnight.
One touch before we fell asleep, just before our love was out of reach. Could have been enough, could have saved us from this loneliness. With that blood on the track, sweat on the saddle, fire in the heels, a bullet in the barrel. Words never said in a story that didn't end. Looks like you're on the mend and I'm on the bottle. We folded our hands and money on the table. Tried moving on, but I keep coming back again. To what could have been, what could have been, oh, what could have been. Whoa, whoa. I thought I see it clearly from a distance, but it still feels like we've got unfinished business. 'Cause baby, we left blood on the track, sweat on the saddle, fire in the heels, a bullet in the barrel. Words never said in a story that didn't end. Oh, looks like you're on the mend, I'm on the bottle. We folded our hands with money on the table. Trying moving on, but I keep coming back again. Oh, to what could have been, oh, what could have been, yeah, what could have been, should have been. Do you still wonder what could have been?
What could have been?
I still wonder
What could have been?
do you still wonder too?
What could have been?
'Cause we left blood on the track, sweat on the saddle, fire in the heels, a bullet in the barrel. Words never said in a story that didn't end.
91.5 KUBS FM. Go Grizzlies!
We are the Grizz 91.5 KUBS FM.
Welcome to this Grizzly broadcast. There's a fresh 12 minutes up on the clock. Both teams out onto the field here tonight. And to start us off, the Crusaders will be kicking off to the Newport Grizzlies.
And the Crusaders are a lot better team than what the Grizzlies have faced so far. So it's going to be interesting. It's actually going to be a lot of a challenge here for the Grizzlies. Northwest Christian are actually favored in this game, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
And the kick is up. It goes deep. Lands at the 5, picked up by Driver. He gets it to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now to the 40, and he's wrapped up and brought down at the 45-yard line.
And that gives the Grizzlies great field position, great return there by Driver, and the Grizzlies offense is ready to get started here now. And quarterback Hank Kirkwood is coming out to lead his troops.
Kirkwood has his team in the huddle right now, waiting for the play. 11 minutes and 53 seconds. And a pretty good return there by Driver to start us off. That's the farthest they've returned it all year, I believe. And Newport's offense at the line of scrimmage. Kirkwood in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Ball snapped. He fumbles it, and it's dove on by Driver.
And Grizzlies got to shake off the rust a little bit. It's pretty unusual for them to be playing on a Saturday, but for the Crusaders, they're actually used to this. And the Crusaders right now, they're actually stacking 5 linebackers in the box with 2 high safeties.
And Owen coming out onto the field with Martin. Newport breaking the huddle. We'll have Owen on the left side, Kirkwood in the shotgun. With, I believe, Driver on his left hip, ball snap. Kirkwood runs it up the middle, and he goes nowhere. He's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Grizzlies offense stuffed immediately by the Crusaders. Not able to get much going here so far, and that brings up 3rd down.
3rd down for the Grizzlies. Newport breaking the huddle. Now they have Owen and Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun, Driver on his left hip. right hip now. Motion to the right, that's Martin. Ball snap, Kirkwood rolling out right, looking for a pass. Throws it to Aubrey, and it goes through his hands and out of bounds, and that will bring up 4th down.
And that's great coverage there by the Crusaders. Ball actually hit Aubrey right in the palms, and he just lets it go, falls to the ground, so Grizzlies most likely going to punt here.
And Grizzlies will be punting. Back to punt for the Grizzlies is Kirkwood. And back to return for the Crusaders is Will Height. Ball snapped. The punt is up. And it'll land at the 35, picked up by a receiver. And he breaks a tackle for Martin, but he's brought down by 2 more Grizzlies at the 36-yard line.
And Crusaders here got good starting field position and haven't seen them perform yet today. It's going to be really interesting, especially with how big their receivers are.
And 1st and 10 now for Northwest Christian. They're in the huddle. Crusaders now breaking the huddle. And a key player is Benjamin Slade, one of their wide receivers. He's 6'6" and weighs 220 pounds. And they're running trips right, 3 wide receivers on the right side, quarterback in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Ball snapped, looking, quick pass to the right side of the field. It's caught at the 43, and he's pulled down by his jersey by a Grizzly there.
And that's Crockett there. He's just making a lot of moves. That's one of the Crusaders' captains, and he is hard to bring down right now. Even for just being 5'9", 150 pounds, they could not bring him down.
That will bring up 2nd down for the Crusaders.
And, Carson, we might have a more interesting game here than usual. The Crusaders seem to be throwing the ball.
Very unusual to see, but I'm excited to see the passes here tonight. And the Crusaders heading to the line of scrimmage. 1 wide receiver out right, 2 out left. Gasway in the shotgun. Running back on his left hip. Motion to the left, ball snapped. It's a handoff up the left side of the field. He gets it to about the 44-yard line before being brought down.
And Crusaders not able to get much there on the jet sweep. Grizzlies defense stopped him early, and that brings up 3rd down for the Crusaders.
3rd and short now for the Crusaders here tonight. Ball on the 44-yard line. Third down for the Crusaders, now breaking the huddle. Of 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Gasway in the shotgun with the running back behind him. Trying to draw the Grizzlies offsides. Ball snapped, pass to the left side of the field, and that goes over his receiver and out of bounds.
Yeah, and that just slipped out of his hands. That's Gasway with the throw. He obviously didn't mean to do that. Just slipped right there and threw it way out of bounds.
And that will bring up 4th down here for the Crusaders. Their punt squad is out onto the field. And no one back to return for Newport. Ball snapped. The punt is up. It's a shorter one. Lands at the 30, rolls all the way back to the 20-yard line where the Crusaders touch it dead.
And Crusaders got a good roll out of that one. Grizzlies offense starting on the 20-yard line. And last time the Grizzlies went 3 and out on their drive and had to punt. We'll see what they can do here.
8 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. The score is 0-0, and the Grizzlies get another go at offense. Kirkwood heading out onto the field to lead this Grizzlies offense.
And Crusaders defense been playing really well just on that first drive, able to stop the Grizzlies run game in their tracks.
They'll have Owen and Aubrey out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the left side of the field. The driver gets it to the 25. And that's where he's brought down at the 25-yard line after a 5-yard gain.
And that's a good first down run by Driver on the dive, just up the middle of the field. Able to get a couple of yards there and gives them good position for second down.
That will bring up 2nd and 4 now for the Grizzlies after, a 6-yard run. They'll have Aubrey and Owen out right again. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's another handoff up the left side of the field to Driver. Driver trying to push through the defenders and only gets about 2 yards on the play.
And the Crusaders defense playing really, really close to the line right now. They're sending a blitz on every single play.
And that will bring up 3rd down for the Grizzlies. 3rd and short. Only about a yard away from the first down.
And Grizzlies may be going with the quarterback keeper up here up the middle with Kirkwood.
Newport heading to the line of scrimmage. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Motion to the left, ball snapped. And he will keep it up the middle of the field. And he won't go anywhere. Stopped immediately by the Crusaders.
And the Crusaders read that perfectly. Weren't even tricked by Martin on the jet sweep out left. Stopped Kirkwood immediately.
And that will bring up 4th down. 4th down, for the Newport Grizzlies. Just about maybe a foot away from the first down.
And the Grizzlies offense is going to stay out here, I believe. Actually, no, they're sending Kirkwood back to punt now.
Kirkwood getting ready to punt. Ball snapped. The punt is up. Lands at the 40 where it's picked up by Northwest Christian. Now to the 45, 50. Breaks a tackle. Trying to break a second one, and he's brought down at Newport's 48-yard line.
And Grizzlies' second drive ends up in a punt. We'll see what happens with Northwest Christian here as their first drive ended up in a punt.
Northwest Christian's offense heading out onto the field. Gasway leading them. And they're in the huddle right now.
And coming onto the field for the Crusaders is Hank Riddle.
Crusaders breaking the huddle. They'll have 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Gasway in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Motion to the right, ball snapped. It's a quarterback keeper up the middle, breaking, spinning through defenders, getting it to Newport's 46-yard line before being brought down. All that work for little gain.
And that's not something that you see a whole lot here. Riddle is actually a wide receiver. They ran that set out of Wildcat, and he just kept the ball. I don't believe Gasway was even in. And I believe they're just going to be keeping Riddle at quarterback, and Gasway may be out.
And Crusaders breaking the huddle. They'll roll out with the same formation, 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. And yes, that is Riddle at quarterback. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it deep to the left side of the field. Caught at the 20, gets it to the 15, breaking tackles. And he's brought down at Newport's 11-yard line after getting the first down.
And that's a great catch there by Talon Wilhite, straight over the middle of the field, able to get that ball. There was no one on him there, and he makes a move to get out of the way.
And Riddle heading to the sideline to get the play. And the Crusaders breaking the huddle. They'll have 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Riddle in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Waiting for the snap. Ball snapped over Riddle's head. He has to run back for it. And he's tackled. Oh, never mind. Yes, he is tackled for a loss by the Grizzlies.
And poor snap there by the center, just miscommunication, and that one went straight over his head. And Riddle coming to the sideline now to get his jersey fixed. Came off on that last play. And now the Crusaders are up to 2nd and long. That's about 23 yards. They're out from the first down now.
And that was Kramer with the tackle for the Grizzlies. Now Riddle heading back out onto the field to lead this offense. 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Riddle in the shotgun again. Running back on his right hip. Waiting for the snap. Ball snapped, dropping back. Quick pass to the left side of the field. Caught at the 25. Goes around Martin, gets to the 20, breaking 3 tackles. Now to the 15, breaking another one, 10. And he forces his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the Crusaders.
And that's a great play there by the sophomore, Braylon Wilhite. Grizzly should have had that one. Just poor tackling all the way around. And Wilhite forces his way into the end zone.
Scores now 6-0. Northwest Christian with the lead with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first quarter. And getting ready to kick the extra point for the Crusaders. I believe, not sure who that is. The kick is up. And that is good. The score is now 7-0. Crusaders with the lead with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first quarter. And we will be right back with some more Grizzly football after this.
KUBS FM thanks the Kalispell Market for their sponsorship. The Kalispell Market, located in Cusick, Washington, next to the Kalispell Casino, is open daily. The Kalispell Market has grocery essentials, including fruits and vegetables, Bird Shack chicken and hot deli, and a Chevron fueling station. To contact the Kalispell Market, go to kalispellcasino.com or call 509-447-7144. That's the Kalispell Market. Get it fresh.
The home of Grizzly Sports. KUBS FM 91.5 FM. We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 41 Old Diamond Mill Road at the east end of the Old Town Bridge. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday 7 to 6, Saturday 8 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers building supplies and lumber, plus tool repair, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
91.5 KUBS FM.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 7-0. Crusaders with the lead. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first quarter. And now we're waiting for the kickoff. And Crusaders kicking off to the Grizzlies after their touchdown. Kick is up. It's a deep one. Received at the 5. Newport gets it to the 10. Now 15, 20, 25, 30. Breaking a tackle, 35. Breaking another one, 40. Breaking more. And he's brought down at the 50-yard line after a huge return, and that is Cutter Driver.
And Driver able to bring the ball all the way up to the 50-yard line. That's a great job on the return by him.
And great field position for the Grizzlies. Newport in the huddle. Kirkwood heading out onto the field. Newport now breaking the huddle. They'll have Owen and Aubrey outright. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his right hip. Motion to the right, ball snapped. It's a handoff to the right side of the field to Driver. He gets it to the 50, trying to break a tackle, but he's pulled down by the jersey at Northwest Christian's 49-yard line.
And Grizzlies haven't been able to do much with the football, struggling to get it up right now. And coming onto the field now, it's going to be it's going to be Brad Martin. He's coming in for Cutter Driver.
Newport in the huddle. Brody Driver heading off the field.
And that's surprising, but I believe he's going to be splitting snaps with his brother Cutter.
Aubrey and Owen out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Running back on his left hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the right side of the field. They get it to the 46-yard line. And Driver is down at the 46.
And that's a good run up the middle by Driver, able to pick up about 5 yards. Crusaders defense right now, they're hitting the Grizzlies pretty hard. And just Grizzlies really struggling on offense right now.
2nd and 5 now for the Grizzlies. 2 wide receivers out right. That's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his right hip. Motion to the right, that's Martin. Ball snap, Kirkwood rolling out right. Quick pass to the left side of the field to driver. He gets it to the 40. Now to the 35, breaking a tackle. 30, tries to spin out of another one, but he's brought down at the 30-yard line. And that's a first down for the Grizzlies.
And that's a great misdirection screenplay right there by the Grizzlies. Crusaders weren't really around it. And now coming onto the field is Brody Driver. He's coming in for his brother.
1st and 10 now for the Grizzlies at Northwest Christian's 29-yard line. Newport breaking the huddle. Owen out left with Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the left side of the field to driver. He gets it to the 20. Tries to spin out of a tackle, and he's brought down right near the 15-yard line.
And driver's really starting to get his wheels moving now. That's a great run up the middle there, and he picks up another first down.
1st and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 17-yard line.
And Grizzlies have drove 33 yards down the field so far on this drive.
Yeah, Newport breaking the huddle. Owen and Aubrey now out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the right side of the field to driver. He gets it to the 15. And not much more after that. Brought down by a group of Crusaders.
And driver stopped early in his run there, not able to get it moving. And that brings up 2nd down for the Grizzlies. He got about 2 yards on that run, and coming into the game now is Cutter Driver.
2nd and 8 now for the Grizzlies. A little over a minute left in this first quarter.
And now coming in is Aiden Kramer. He's coming in for Aubrey, so Grizzlies probably running the ball here.
Grizzlies breaking the huddle. Of Kirkwood in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the left side of the field, trying to fight for yards, and they're still going, and he's called dead after a gain of, I want to say, 3 or 4 yards on the play.
And that's driver with the run straight up the pipe. Only able to get a couple of yards there, and Grizzlies are in the red zone. And coming into the game now is Brody Driver and Dylan Aubrey. They're coming in for Cutter Driver and Aiden Kramer.
15 seconds and counting left in the first quarter. 2 wide receivers out right. That's Aubrey and Owen. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his right hip. Motion to the right. Ball snap. Kirkwood rolling out right, looking for a pass. Throws it to Aubrey. It's caught at the 5. And he's so close to getting it into the end zone. He could have got it if he reached out. But he's out of bounds at, I want to say, the 2, maybe 1 yard line.
And that's a great catch there by Aubrey. Almost gets into the end zone, but not quite. He's about a yard short.
2 seconds left on the clock. Crusaders up 7-0. Newport in scoring distance.
And Aubrey did step out of bounds, so Grizzlies are going to have to run another play here. Most likely a run straight up the middle.
Newport breaking the huddle. Owen out left with Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. Kirkwood keeps it up the middle, fighting his way into the end zone. And that will be a touchdown for the Grizzlies, making the score now 7-6.
And that's a great job there by Hank Kirkwood to even the score. Grizzlies drove 50 yards down the field and got into the end zone.
And now after that touchdown, Kirkwood getting ready to kick the extra point.
And for the Grizzlies, Kirkwood is the Grizzlies' second leading scorer in touchdowns. Driver is the first with 7.
And the snap is long behind Kirkwood, and he just has to dive on it. The score will remain 7-6. Crusaders with the lead after the end of the first quarter. And we'll be right back with some second quarter action after this.
From the Newport High School, 91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of KUBS FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. And Selkirk Ace Hardware provides what you need to prepare for the season. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Again, that's 437-5669. Just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2, Selkirk Ace Hardware. We are grateful for our community, we are here for you, and we are always helpful.
91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM would like to thank Pack Pride Fencing for their sponsorship. Pack Pride Fencing serves the Newport, Old Town, Priest River, and surrounding areas. Pack Pride Fencing provides fence building and repair services, including chain link, wood, vinyl, and ornamental steel fence construction. They are closed during the winter, but continue to accept reservations for the 2024 season. You may find Pack Pride Fencing on the web at packpridefencing.com, or you may call them at 509-671-3763. Pack Pride Fencing. Fencing with pride.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score to start the second quarter is 7-6. Crusaders with the lead. Fresh 12 minutes up on the clock. And after that touchdown by Hank Kirkwood, they are getting ready to kick off to the Crusaders.
And the Crusaders have been moving the ball fast on offense. They had that one really long pass, and they throw the ball a lot more than the Grizzlies.
Kirkwood now getting ready to kick off for the Grizzlies. It's a straight kick to the 30-yard line, picked up by the Crusaders. Now to the 35, 40, broke a tackle, and he's stopped at the 43-yard line, but a flag is thrown.
And that may be for targeting, and one of the Grizzlies came in with their crown of their helmet straight into the Crusaders. And not sure what they're going to be calling here.
Awaiting the call.
And the sideline ref is currently talking to the white cap.
Still waiting.
And it's going to be a face mask, I believe. And that will be on the Grizzlies, so the Crusaders will be getting an extra 15 yards out of that. Excuse me, it's actually only going to be a 5-yard penalty.
1st and 10 now for the Crusaders. Ball at their own 40, I want to say 48-yard line. Northwest Christian breaking the huddle. They'll have 2 wide receivers out left, 1 out right. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back on his left hip.
And Gasway is back out there at quarterback.
Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle. They get it to the 50, 45, breaking a tackle, 40, and he's wrapped up and brought down at the 35-yard line after getting a first down for the Crusaders.
And Matthews had a free running lane on that one. There was just great blocking by the Crusaders all around.
1st and 10 now for Northwest Christian. Ball now on the 35-yard line. Crusaders breaking the huddle. Two wide receivers out right, 1 out left. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back right behind him. Ball snapped, he dropping back, passes it to the left side of the field, caught at the 30, trying to get out of a tackle, but he can't. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
And that's Will Height. He's just trying to make a move there, trying to get someone out, but not able to. And coming into the game now for the Crusaders is Jonathan Lake.
2nd and 5 now for the Crusaders. Crusaders breaking the huddle. They have 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. I believe that's Gasway at quarterback and a running back on his right hip. Motion to the right, ball snapped. It's a handoff up the right side of the field. They get it to the 30. Now to the 25, and he's brought down at the 22-yard line, but a flag is thrown after the play.
And on the jet sweep there, that was Riddle. He got around to the right side up the edge, able to dodge a couple of tacklers, but there is a flag thrown. And I believe it's going to be on the Grizzlies. And it's going to be another face mask on the Grizzlies. And coming in the game now for the Crusaders is Braylon Wilhite. He's coming in for Riddle.
1st and 10 for the Northwest Christian Crusaders. Ball on the 18-yard line. They'll have 3 wide receivers out left, 1 out right. Gasway at quarterback in the shotgun. And they'll have Lake at running back on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff to Lake up the middle. He gets it to the 15, trying to get away from pressure, and he's brought down at the 13-yard line.
And the Crusaders just moving the ball down the field right now. Their offense is doing a great job so far.
That will bring up 2nd down, 2nd and about 5 for the Crusaders. Now breaking the huddle. They have 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Gasway in the shotgun with Lake on his right hip. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass, and the play is called dead. Flags thrown on the field.
That's going to be a false start on the Crusaders, so they're heading back 5 yards. And the Crusaders got a really weird cadence. They ask for the ball, and then a couple seconds later they snap it. So surprised Grizzlies haven't gotten tricked here yet.
Now we'll move them back. 2nd and 11 now for the Crusaders. Now breaking the huddle. They'll have 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Gasway in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass, throws it up the middle, caught, flag thrown on the field. They get it to the 10, 5, diving into the touchdown. That will be a close, but they will say no touchdown, and a flag was thrown in the backfield.
And not sure what the flag is yet, awaiting for the signal from the ref, but that was a great run, almost touchdown if the call stands. And it's going to be holding on the Crusaders, so they're heading backwards now.
9 minutes and 9 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Crusaders have the lead 7-6. They'll move all the way back to the 29-yard line. I'll bring up 2nd and about a mile. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Gasway in the shotgun with Lake on his left hip. Lake now moving to his right hip. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for passes. Gasway throws it deep to the left side of the field, wide open, but it's tipped up by a Grizzly defender, and that will be no good, incomplete.
And that's great coverage there by the safety. Cutter driver just knocked the ball into the dirt, and it goes incomplete.
That will bring up 3rd down now for the Crusaders. They are a long ways from the 1st down. About 25 yards away from 1st down. 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Gasway in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Ball snapped. Gasway dropping back, looking for a pass, pressured outside of the box, and he has to just throw it to his wide receiver, caught at the 25. Now the 20, 15, breaking tackles, gets it close to the end zone, and they will say he is short.
And just barely. That is a great job there by Crockett. Gets the ball all the way up the field. It was almost a sack on Gasway. Great job there, though, by Crockett.
That will bring up 1st and goal now for the Crusaders. And the ball will be placed inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Northwest Christian breaking the huddle. One wide receiver out left. Gasway pulling him in. Of Gasway under center here. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle of the field. And that goes nowhere. He's brought down by the Grizzlies, Chase Warren.
And the Crusaders right there, they had 3 in the backfield. Almost looked like they were Army. And now coming onto the field is some more wide receivers for the Crusaders. They're going to try something different here.
Crusaders in the huddle. 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in this second quarter. They do have the lead 7-6. Crusaders breaking the huddle now. They'll roll with trips right. Gasway in the shotgun. And the refs blowing their whistle.
And not sure what's happening there. And I believe a player on the Crusaders was bleeding. He got a small cut on his leg, so they're wrapping that up now. Nothing serious.
Again, 3 wide receivers out right, 1 out left. Gasway in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it to the right side of the field, caught, and he goes in for the touchdown. That's Slade, making the score now 13-6.
And that was way too easy for the Crusaders. Slade just had a wide open end zone, able to waltz in, and Crusaders up now.
Crusaders getting ready to kick the extra point.
And now kicking for the Crusaders is Crockett. He's actually a lefty. That's pretty unusual to see.
Getting ready. The kick is up. And that is good, making the score now 14-6. Northwest Christian with the lead. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter. And we'll be right back with some more Grizzly football after this.
FM thanks the Camas Center Clinic for their sponsorship. The Camas Center Clinic is located in Cusick, Washington, and is open Monday to Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Camas Center Clinic offers medical, dental, and chiropractic care, as well as child care, physical and aquatic therapy, laboratory services, and sports physicals. To contact the Camas Center Clinic, go to thecamascenterclinic.org or call 509-447-7111. That's the Camas Center Clinic, offering wellness for the whole community.
Surfing Newport from Newport High School, 91.5 KUBS FM. Newport High School's 91.5 KUBS FM. 91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 500 Highway 57, just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 14-6. Crusaders with the lead. 7 minutes and 9 seconds left in the second quarter. And Crockett getting ready to kick off after the Crusaders' touchdown drive.
And the Crusaders' offense has been electric here tonight. 2 passing touchdowns.
Crockett kick is up, lands at the 15, caught by driver. Now the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Loses the ball. It's a dog pile on the ball, and Crusaders say they have it.
And they do have the ball. That's a great job there by the Crusaders. Driver almost broke it off for a big one, but ends up letting go of the ball, and now it's heading back the other way. Crusaders get it.
Very unfortunate for the Grizzlies. But Crusaders pick up the ball at their own 41-yard line.
And Crusaders have two quarterbacks, and they're just splitting drives right now. One is Hank Riddle, and the other is Mason Gasway. Riddle in for this drive. We'll see what he can do.
Crusaders heading to the line of scrimmage. They'll have two wide receivers out right, one out left. Pulling another Crusader out on the field. Now they have two out left, two out right. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Motion to the left. Ball snapped. They fumble. The ball picked up by the Grizzlies, 20, and he's brought down at the 15-yard line. Very almost comedic play on there. The ball shoots up into the air, and it's picked up by a Grizzly.
And that's Raven Jurgens able to just snatch that ball out of the air. And Grizzlies are in great field position right now. And that mistake earlier by Driver is X'd out.
Great play by the Grizzlies. Ball now on the Crusaders' 17, 18-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Newport, two wide receivers out left. That's Aubrey and Owen. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Running back on his left hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the right side of the field to Driver. And he gets hit right as he gets the ball. And he only gains about a yard.
Driver not able to get much on that one. Crusaders defense has been playing really well so far here tonight.
That will bring up 2nd down for the Grizzlies. 2nd and 10. Newport breaking the huddle. Owen and Aubrey out left again. Kirkwood in the shotgun, Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. Kirkwood handing it up the middle to Martin. Martin at the 15, 10, and he tries to get it, but he's downed at the 5-yard line.
And that's a good job blocking there by the Grizzlies on the counter play. Martin able to get it up to the 3-yard line, and Grizzlies are really close to scoring.
1st and goal now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 3-yard line.
And Aubrey now coming into the game for the Grizzlies. Excuse me, that's actually Chase Warren.
Newport breaking the huddle. They'll have Owen and Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun, Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped, handoff to Driver. Driver running up the right side of the field, trying to push his way into the end zone, but a group of Crusaders is able to keep him out.
And Driver not able to get it on that one. Grizzlies are extremely close to scoring right now. They're at the 2-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards on that play. Very close to the end zone. Ball on the 1-yard line.
And coming in the game for the Grizzlies is Aiden Kramer. He's coming in for Aubrey. Grizzlies most likely running the ball here with Kirkwood.
Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snap. Kirkwood keeps it, runs it up the middle. And he does get the touchdown, making the score now 14-12. Crusaders with the lead.
And that's a great job there by Kirkwood, straight up the middle. That's his 2nd touchdown on the night, both rushing. And Grizzlies may be going for 2 here.
Newport in the huddle. Scoreboard does say 14-13, but it should be 14-12. As the last PAT by the Grizzlies, Kirkwood had to dive on it, but Newport will be going for the 2-point conversion. Kirkwood in the shotgun, ball snap, he rolls out right, looking for a pass, throws it deep to Owen, and it's caught wide open in the end zone, tying the game now 14-14. With 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. The score again is 14-14. We will be right back with some more Grizzly football after this.
91.5 KUBS FM. Go Grizzlies!
KUBS FM thanks Newport Buzz and Trim. Open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Newport Buzz and Trim provides comprehensive barbershop services, men's cuts, kids cuts, senior cuts, standard women's cuts, beard trims, shampoos, and hot lather neck shaves. Newport Buzz and Trim is located at 203 South Washington Avenue in Newport. You may call them at 509-202-2587 or find them on Facebook at Newport Buzz and Trim, accepting debit and credit. That's Newport Buzz and Trim.
We're Newport High School's 91.5 KUBS FM.
Newport Dental and Associates is a valued sponsor of KUBS FM.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 14-14, tie ball game after the Grizzlies scoring drive. And there's 5 minutes and 1 second left in the second quarter. Getting ready to kick off for the Grizzlies. I believe it's Kirkwood still. And Crusaders, never mind, it's Hamburg to kick off for the Grizzlies. And the Crusaders will have two people back to receive. Hamburg getting ready to kick off. And Hamburg running up. Kick is up. Lands at the 10. Now to the 15. They get it to the 20. Now 25. Trying to get to the 30. Pushing his way past the Grizzlies, and he's brought down at the 36-yard line.
And Crusaders offense coming out onto the field now, and they get another chance to score here. And leading the offense this time is going to be Gasway. The Crusaders most likely trying to figure out who they want their quarterback to be for the rest of the season.
And Crusaders offense now on the field. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first half. And it's a tie ball game, 14-14. Two wide receivers out right, two out left. Gasway in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle. They get it to the 35, now to the 40. Trying to push his way past, but he's brought down at the 43-yard line.
And that's good running there by Matthews for the Crusaders. And Crusaders have had a lot of subs come in and out. Their guys are well rested and well conditioned.
Gasway heading back out onto the field with the play.
And Grizzlies are running with 3 linebackers in the box and 2 high safeties.
2 wide receivers out right, 1 out left. Gasway in the shotgun, 2 running backs behind him. Ball snapped. It's a high snap, but it's a handoff up the middle of the field. And that won't go anywhere. He's brought down right by the line of scrimmage.
And Northwest Christian Center is having a little bit of trouble snapping the ball here tonight. Quarterbacks have done pretty well at maintaining possession of the ball, though.
That will bring up 3rd and about 4 after that play. Northwest Christian in the huddle. Gasway giving his team the play. Now breaking the huddle. They'll have 1 wide receiver out right, 2 out left. Gasway in the shotgun with the running back on his left hip. He moves his running backs to the right side. He has 2. Ball snapped. It's a high snap. Goes over Gasway's head, and they just have to dive on it. Loss of yards on the play, and that will bring up 4th and a mile.
And Crusaders now bringing out their punt team. Like I said before, Crusaders having a lot of trouble snapping the ball here tonight, and it's really screwed them over.
That will bring up 4th, and I want to say 13. Timeout is called by Newport. The score is 14-14, tie game with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second quarter. And we'll be right back with some more football action after this.
5, KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 41 Old Diamond Mill Road at the east end of the Old Town Bridge. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday 7 to 6, Saturday 8 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers building supplies and lumber, plus tool repair, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Surfing Newport from Newport High School, 91.5 KUBS FM.
KUBS FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 500 Highway 57 just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities, rentals, second-hand consignments, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, and by appointment on Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. Again, that number is 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. We did miss the punt by Northwest Christian, but it was fair caught at Newport's 37-yard line, I want to say.
And Grizzlies in possession of the ball once again, and they've capitalized on a lot of their opportunities so far.
1st and 10 now for the Newport Grizzlies. Kirkwood out onto the field, ready to lead his offense. And Aubrey and Owen out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his left hip. Motion to the left, that's Martin. Ball snap, Kirkwood rolling out left, looking for a pass. Throws it deep to Owen. It's caught at the 40. And a whistle is blown. Not sure why.
And that should be an inadvertent whistle. Owen caught that ball. Didn't even touch the ground. I'm not sure what they're calling here.
What did they blow their whistle for?
Owen, it almost looked like he was going to drop that ball, but he held on to it. And Northwest Christian currently yelling at the refs, not sure what about.
Not sure. Yeah, it was a catch. I don't know why they would even blow their whistle.
Yeah, that should be called for an inadvertent whistle there. Owen caught that ball. He bobbled it a little bit. Ref and
both teams' coaches a little heated right now.
Yeah, I would have to agree it is a catch. Coach Owen is arguing right now that he had the ball when the whistle was blown, so it counts as a catch. And ref now coming over to the sideline to explain to Northwest Christian.
That's 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row.
And Grizzlies will be moving backwards. They won't be counting it as a catch. And I'm not so sure on the call from the refs there.
Terrible call. That was a catch before the whistle was blown, but can't argue with the officiating.
2 years. 2 in a row.
And Grizzlies all the way back now after that play. And the refs did call an inadvertent whistle, so Grizzlies heading all the way back.
They will replay first down. 1st and 10 at the Grizzlies 37-yard line. And Newport breaking the huddle. 2 wide receivers out right. That's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. They'll move Owen and Aubrey now out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Motion to the left. That's Martin. Ball snap. Kirkwood rolling out left, looking for a pass. Flag thrown. Caught by Warren. And he won't go anywhere.
Yeah, Warren knew there. He's not allowed to go anywhere with catching the ball. But a flag was thrown before.
And a second flag is thrown.
And not sure what on. Refs have been calling a lot here tonight. And they are currently talking.
2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second quarter. It's a tie game, 14-14.
And refs are still currently communicating. And the stands have filled up here at West Valley High School. There's quite a few people. And the Grizzlies have 2 minutes and 29 seconds here to score. Going to have to run a little bit of 2-minute drill.
And the Grizzly fans are here to represent tonight. They have just about the same amount of fans as the home team, Northwest Christian.
And the Grizzlies would also have a lot more fans if the student section was here, but unfortunately there's not a whole lot here tonight. And there was a 5-yard penalty. That one's going to be on the Grizzlies, I believe.
Not sure what for, but that will bring up second and about 15. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Kirkwood by himself in the backfield. Ball snap, Kirkwood dropping back, looking, throws it deep to the left side of the field to Owen, and it's intercepted, but a flag is thrown on the field.
And we could be looking at a pass interference call here. That's a great pickoff by the Crusaders. Not sure what they're calling now.
I think it looked like a Crusader pushed Owen out of the way for his teammate to catch the ball.
And if that's true, Grizzlies will pretty much have the ball where they would have had it if Owen caught it earlier.
We're waiting to see what the refs say. One of them is pointing to the Grizzlies' backfield.
And not sure how he would be pointing to the backfield. He is the sideline ref, and he watched the catch.
Not sure what's going on here tonight.
And they're calling pass interference here on the Crusaders, so the Grizzlies will be moving up now, I believe.
Yeah, and on that play, Matthews pushed Owen out of the way so his teammate Will Height could catch the ball.
And they're just going to be bringing the ball back to the Grizzlies, so I believe they're going to be replaying second down. And been a lot of stoppage time here tonight. It's been about 5 minutes, and only 30 seconds of game time has passed by. And the Grizzlies will be moving forward now. And that will bring up a first down for them, so they have a fresh set of downs here.
First and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on their own 47. Owen and Aubrey out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his right hip. Motions Martin to the right side of the field. Ball snap, Kirkwood rolling out right, looking for a pass. Fakes a pass, now gets it to driver, but it looks like it's intercepted by a Crusader.
And that's a Crusader just ripping the ball out of driver's hands, and the Crusaders now have time to go the other way. They have a 2-minute drill on the 40-yard line.
2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter, and they have time.
And coming out onto the field now, that's going to be Riddle. He's going to be leading this offense this drive.
Crusaders breaking the huddle now. 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Riddle in the shotgun, running back on his right hip.
Grizzlies have 2 high safeties right now.
Ball snapped. Riddle, quick pass to the left side of the field. It's caught at the 40, trying to evade Grizzly defenders. And it looks like he fumbled the ball.
And if he did, the Grizzlies could be going back the other way. A lot of turnovers here tonight. And they're just going to be giving the ball back to the Crusaders now.
Looked like the Grizzlies had it, but it was pretty far away.
My eyes don't see quite that far. I do have 20/20 vision, but not enough to spot a little brown ball in a sea of white and red.
I did ask for a pair of binoculars tonight, but we were unable to get those. Maybe next game. But that will bring up 2nd and 6 for the Crusaders. Ball now on the 40-yard line. 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Riddle in the shotgun and running back on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a low snap. Picking it up late. Riddle rolling out right. He has to throw it deep. And it's caught by the Crusaders at the 10-yard line.
And that's a great catch there by Crockett. This might be the Green Bay Packers. You know, they're wearing green and yellow out there, but that was a great catch by him.
And That will bring up first down for the Crusaders. First and goal at the 10-yard line. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Riddle in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. It's a low snap. Riddle running it up the middle, and he won't go anywhere. It's a dog pile on the field trying to get him down, and a whistle will be blown at the 10-yard line.
And the Crusaders center is having a really hard time here tonight snapping the ball. They've either been low or high, and it's really hard for Riddles and Gasway to hold on to it. And clock is ticking right now, almost under a minute.
Exactly a minute remaining now and counting. Second and goal for the Crusaders at the 10-yard line.
And Crusaders are just going to keep letting it run.
2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Riddle in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Motion to the left, ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle of the field, wide open gap, and he will run it in for a Crusader touchdown.
And that's a great blocking job there by the Crusaders. Almost looked too easy for them, and the score is now going to be 20-14.
Crusaders getting ready to kick the PAT. $30 left in the second quarter.
Crockett going to be kicking the extra point. Had that amazing catch earlier where the ball almost hit the ground.
Ball snapped. Kick is up, and it doesn't go up very much. It almost looked like a squib kick to the left side of the field, and the score will remain 20-14. Crusaders with the lead. 30 seconds left in the second quarter, and we'll be right back after this.
91.5 KUBS FM. Go Grizzlies!
KUBS FM would like to thank Pack Pride Fencing for their sponsorship. Pack Pride Fencing serves the Newport, Old Town, Priest River, and surrounding areas. Pack Pride Fencing provides fence building and repair services, including chain link, wood, vinyl, and ornamental steel fence construction. They are closed during the winter, but continue to accept reservations for the 2024 season. You may find Pack Pride Fencing on the web at packpridefencing.com, or you may call them at 509-671-3763. Pack Pride Fencing, fencing with pride.
The home of Grizzly Sports. KUBS FM, 91.5 FM. We are the Grizz.
Turn us back up.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 20-14, Crusaders with the lead, and there's only 30 seconds left on the clock here for the Grizzlies. Crusaders getting ready to kick off. And back to return for the Grizzlies, I believe, is the Driver brothers, if I'm correct.
And that will be Brody and Cutter Driver.
Crockett getting ready to kick off for the Crusaders. If the Grizzlies do try and score on this drive, they only have 2 remaining timeouts, but the kick is up, picked up by Driver at the 10. Fumbles it, picks it back up now at the 15, 20, 25, trying to push through defenders, and he's brought down at the 29-yard line.
And Grizzlies offense coming out onto the field to get started now. They only have 24 seconds left to score and 2 timeouts. Not a whole lot of time. They're going to have to throw deep here.
Kirkwood heading out onto the field. Newport in the huddle. Still in the huddle. 24 seconds on the clock. Owen and Aubrey out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his right hip. Ball snapped. Kirkwood rolling out right. Looking for a pass. Throws it. Intercepted by the Crusaders. They get it to the 20-yard line. And they will be pushed out of bounds with 17 seconds left in the second quarter.
And the Crusaders now have a chance to score. That's a costly mistake by Kirkwood. Threw it straight into a Crusaders' chest. 17 seconds left to score for the Crusaders. Grizzlies would have been better off kneeling the ball down.
Not sure who his target would have been because neither Owen or Aubrey was in range of that. I think he kind of just panicked on that one. But that brings up 1st and 10 now for the Crusaders. 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Ball on the 20-yard line. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it deep to the right side of the field, and it's caught. Never mind, it's dropped by Slade on that play. Could have been a big touchdown for the Crusaders.
And Crusaders still have 11 seconds here. Slade almost had that one, just barely dropped out of his hands. In coverage there was Driver.
Not much of a fair matchup as Slade is 6'6", and Driver is only 5'8".
And Gaswell is leading the Crusaders offense right now.
And the Crusaders will be running a trips right, 3 wide receivers out right, 1 out left. Gaswell in the shotgun, Lake on his left hip. Gasway. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it deep to the right side of the field again, caught by Slade at the 15. And he's trying to fight for yards, but he won't get any. Timeout called by the Crusaders with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. And again, that's a timeout by the Crusaders with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. The score is 20-14. Northwest Christian with the lead. And we'll be right back after this.
The home of Grizzly Sports. KUBS FM 91.5 FM. We are the Grizz.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of KUBS FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. And Selkirk Ace Hardware provides what you need to prepare for the season. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Again, that's 437-5669. Just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2, Selkirk Ace Hardware. We are grateful for our community, we are here for you, and we are always helpful.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 20-14. Northwest Christian with the lead with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Crusaders do have possession of the ball at Newport's about 13-yard line. And they will be rolling out with 3 wide receivers out right, 2 out left.
And they have an empty backfield right now, so they are going to be throwing the ball, I believe.
And Gasway is by himself in the backfield. And the refs stop to talk.
And Grizzlies' defense is really spread out right now.
Ball snapped. Gasway dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it to the middle of the field. Wide open, caught by the Crusaders. And that's a touchdown. And it will bring the score now 26-14.
And that's a great job there by the Crusaders. Able to get into the end zone. Most of their touchdowns have been passing touchdowns, and we don't see that a whole lot.
Yeah, most teams in our league last year just ran the ball, so I think it's kind of a shock by the Grizzlies to see a lot of passing here tonight.
And Crusaders coming out, and they're going for 2 now to try and get that extra point they missed back earlier.
They'll have 3 wide receivers out right, 1 out left. Gasway in the shotgun with Lake on his right hip. And the refs. Timeout is called by Northwest Christian. The score is 26-14. Crusaders with the lead with 0 seconds left in the second quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
91.5 KUBS FM. Go Grizzlies!
KUBS FM would like to thank Pack Pride Fencing for their sponsorship. Pack Pride Fencing serves the Newport, Old Town, Priest River, and surrounding areas. Pack Pride Fencing provides fence building and repair services, including chain link, wood, vinyl, and ornamental steel fence construction. They are closed during the winter, but continue to accept reservations for the 2024 season. You may find Pack Pride Fencing on the web at packpridefencing.com, or you may call them at 509-671-3763. Pack Pride Fencing, fencing with pride.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 26-14. Crusaders with the lead, and they are going for a 2-point conversion right now. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Gasway in the shotgun. Lake on his right hip. Motion to the right. Now that they have trips right. Ball snapped. Gasway dropping back. Darts it to his wide receiver. It's close. Will they say he got it in for the 2-point conversion? And no, he didn't. The final score of the second quarter is 26-14. Crusaders with the lead. And we'll be right back with some halftime stats here in a minute.
Can
In Newport, Washington, we are the Grizz. 91.5 KUBS. KUBS FM, Newport High School.
I'd put the whiskey back in the bottle, put the smoke back in the joint, look up at the sky and say, okay, 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 think you made your point. I'd cover up the pool at Skymont, I'd take some girls out of my phone, give the nightlife back to Nashville, one night at a time till all the regrets gone. And I'd drive 1,000 miles to your house, walking like I walked out, put the tears back in your eyes, 'cause all my lies could still come true. I'd tell you everything was alright, and hold you baby all night when your heart was all patched up and our love was good as new. I'd take 2016 and give it back to you. I thought I wanted my freedom, I told myself I'd have a ball, but it turns out going out and chasing dreams and lonely women ain't freedom after all. If I could go back now and take it back somehow, I'd drive 1,000 miles to your house, walking like I walked out, put the tears back in your eyes, 'cause all my lies could still come true. I'd tell you everything was alright, I'd hold you baby all night when your heart was all fixed up and our love was good as new. I'd take 2016 and give it back to you. If I could wrangle all my sins, take them back and make amends, and do it all over again. I'd take the wrongs, make them right, all the lonesome, lonely nights, pack them up and haul them all back home to you. And I'd drive 1,000 miles to your house, walking like I walked out, put the tears back in your eyes, 'cause all my lies could still come true. I'd tell you everything was alright, I'd hold you baby all night when your heart was all patched up and our love was good as new. I'd take 2016 and all the lonely nights in between, give them back to you, give it all back to you.
Friday after 5, I got here just in time. Went ahead and with a line before I went and lost my mind. And I ain't been here long, but the bobbers in the pond going up, down, up, down, up, down. Tonight we're gonna raise a whole lot more than Cain, 'cause there's money in the bank and tomorrow's Saturday. So if they pass that fifth of Jack this way, I turn it up, down, up, down, up, down. We're just holding it down here in BFE, still rolling around with a bar CD. Free bird, 5 minutes deep, head bobbing up, down, up, down, up, down. We got what we got, we don't need the rest. What you know about it, T-Hub? What up, baby? Yeah, the girls, they hit the spot. Even hotter when it's hot. If you can't buy her a yacht, but still proud of what you got. Cause when the day is done, redneck is from the sun. Going up, down, up, down, up, down. We're just holding it down here in BFE. Still rolling around with a burn CD. Free bird, 5 minutes deep. Head bobbing up, down, up, down, up, down. We got what we got, we don't need the rest. Can turn this parking lot into a party with a nice chest and some cold beer, man. We live it up, down, we live it up, down, yeah. Somebody pass that fifth to camp this way. I'll turn it up, down, up, down, up, down. We're just holding it down here in BFE. Still rolling around with a burn CD. Free bird, 5 minutes deep. Head bobbing up, down, up, down, up, down. We got what we got, we don't need the rest. Can turn this parking lot into a party with a nice chest and some cold beer, man. We live it up, down, we live it up, down, yeah.
We're Newport High School's 91.5 KUBS FM.
Jack makes good whiskey. Red dirt makes good riding roads. Country makes good music for kicking up dust in a taillight glow. Dry wood makes good fires. Good years make good swings. All that's all good, but for me, God makes 5'9" brown eyes and a sundress, loves Tim McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. Oh, God makes the good stuff. Like that sweet little kiss she lays on me when I pull up in a gravel drive. The way she dances with the raindrops, like she's the reason why they fall from the sky. And I thank him every time I close my eyes. God makes 5'9" brown eyes and a sundress, loves Tim McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. God made her, so I'ma make sure he didn't waste an angel on me when he made 5'9" brown eyes and a sundress, loves Tim McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. 5'9" brown eyes and a sundress, loves Tim McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. Yeah, God makes the good stuff. Yeah, God makes the good stuff. Whoa. up on the old ball fields made from grade A Pennsylvania steel. It's been sitting there since 1951. And that shelf's been on the corner since Coke was glass and gas was a quarter. And that water tower's seen 10,000 suns. Start thinking you can love it that long. Fix you up a little ranch house home. Some things just keep on getting better with time. That Chevrolet still tears up clay but lost its shine. And she'll crank that radio and sing strawberry wine. And when you fall in love, there's a cloud of dust and a dream that's made of American rust. And that diamond ring your grandpa gave to grandma way back in the day is the one you're bound to use when you find the one. And that church bell that they rang back then's the same one they'll be ringing when you both say that you do until life's done. Fix you up a little ranch house home. Making babies till you have to add on and on and on. Some things just keep on getting better with time. That Chevrolet still tears up clay but lost its shine. And she'll crank that radio and sing strawberry wine. And when you fall in love, there's a cloud of dust and a dream that's made of American rush. Friday night tears, yellow school bus, Bud Light beers and blue clear skies. Green John Deere's, ain't it just like us to stick around here like American rust. American rust. Some things just keep on getting better with time. That Chevrolet still tears up clay but lost its shine. And she'll crank that radio and sing strawberry.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. A fresh 12 minutes is up on the clock for the third quarter.
And to end off the quarter, the Crusaders scored with 0 seconds left on the clock. That came off of an interception by the Crusaders, thrown from quarterback Hank Kirkwood, and the Crusaders were able to capitalize off of it early. For this second half, the Crusaders will be receiving the ball.
And the Crusaders also have the lead 26-14, and they're just trying to hold on to this lead, and the Grizzlies are trying to fight back and get their points.
Yeah, Grizzlies are chasing a large lead here now. It's going to be a struggle for them.
The Crusaders heading out onto the field, now waiting for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies still on the sideline. And the Crusaders went on the wrong side of the field, so the refs are pushing him over.
And Crusaders back now, getting ready to receive.
Newport now heading out onto the field.
And kicking off for the Grizzlies is Damian Hamburg. We've seen him kick a couple times here tonight.
Hamburg talking with the ref, waiting for kickoff.
And Hamburg setting the ball now, getting ready. Back to receive for the Crusaders. It is going to be Wilhite and Riddle.
Hamburg getting ready to kick.
And the ball does fall over, setting it on the tee. Grizzlies are going to have to re-kick here now.
Hamburg now set again, getting ready to start the second half. Hamburg with a deep kick to the left side of the field, caught at the 20. Crusaders run it 25, 30, 35, pushing defenders, and he's brought down at the 37-yard line.
And good return there by the Crusaders. Crusaders offense getting ready to come out onto the field now. Leading the offense for this drive, it is going to be Gaswell.
And Gaswell heading out onto the field now.
And Gasway has performed pretty well tonight. It's been pretty evenly strawed out between the two quarterbacks. And Crusaders could start either one, but still trying to figure out what they want to do with their quarterbacks.
And to start the second half, they'll have a trips right, 3 wide receivers out right, 1 out left. Gasway in the shotgun with the Lake on his left hip. Ball snap, dropping back, looking for a pass, looks to the left side, pump fake, throws it deep, and it's caught at the 25-yard line by the Crusaders.
Is that Aaron Rodgers? That was a great throw down the left side by Gasway. He just launched that thing about 30 yards.
And that's a first down for the Crusaders. Big play to start this third quarter.
Yeah, and Crusaders come out and they make a standpoint right there.
Ball now on the Grizzlies' 24-yard line. And a Crusader running off the field holding his arm.
And coming onto the field for him was Boast.
Crusaders, 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Gasway in the shotgun with the Lake on his right hip. Motion to the right, ball snapped. It's a handoff up the right side of the field. They get it to the 25, 20, 15. Breaks the tackle, gets it to the 10, and he's brought down near the 5-yard line, right about at the 7.
And a great job there by Riddle, able to get the ball up the right side, cut in, and that will give the Crusaders a first down. And first and goal for the Crusaders now.
First and goal at, I want to say, the 7-yard line. Hard to see without my binoculars, but just got to wing it.
Yeah, I might need a telescope or spyglass like a pirate.
2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left for the Crusaders. Quarterback in the shotgun with the running back on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle of the field. Cuts to the left. Runs it in through the gap. And that's a touchdown for the Crusaders. Making the score now 32-14.
And Crusaders with a big lead here now. Going to be extremely hard for the Grizzlies to catch up.
And we're waiting to see if the Crusaders go for the extra point.
And Gaswell getting the play from the sideline, so I believe they will be. And if they get this, the Crusaders will have a 20-point lead over the Grizzlies.
Gasway heading out onto the field to give his team the play for the 2-point conversion. They'll have 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Gasway in the shotgun with Lake on his left hip. Motion to the left, ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it to the right side of the field, but it's deflected by the Grizzlies, and the 2-point conversion will be no good. The score will remain 32-14. Crusaders with the lead with 11 minutes and 8 seconds left in this third quarter, and we will be right back with some more Grizzly football after this.
Surfing Newport from Newport High School, 91.5 KUBS FM.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of KUBS FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. And Selkirk Ace Hardware provides what you need to prepare for the season. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Again, that's 437-5669. Just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2, Selkirk Ace Hardware. We are grateful for our community, we are here for you, and we are always helpful.
91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 500 Highway 57 just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities, rentals, second-hand consignments, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, and by appointment on Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. Again, that number is 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is now 32-14. Crusaders with the lead with 11 minutes and 8 seconds left in this third quarter. And Crusaders getting ready to kick off to the Grizzlies. The kick, it's a short one, and it goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line, and that will be a flag on the play.
And kicking out of bounds there, so I believe the Grizzlies will be starting at the 40-yard line, so good field position for them.
And a great 1st and 10 now for the Grizzlies. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. And the Grizzlies offense out onto the field, getting ready to start their drive. Kirkwood coming out slowly, ready to lead this offense.
Yeah, Grizzlies have a big deficit to close. They're going to have to get it moving here.
2 wide receivers out left. That's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. Kirkwood, handoff to the left side of the field. They get it to the 45, trying to fight through defenders. Gets it to the 50, and he's brought down at the 50-yard line. Will he get the first down?
And that's a great run there by the Grizzlies. Not really sure who ran the ball. Might be able to see it with some binoculars, but that's a first down pickup for the Grizzlies.
I believe that run might have been by Martin. 1st and 10, though, for the Grizzlies after that play. Ball on the 50-yard line. Aubrey and Owen out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the right side of the field to Driver. Driver gets it to the 50, and he's stopped after a gain of no yards. And the Crusaders haven't let Driver really do much here tonight.
Yeah, Driver hasn't been able to get going so far. Grizzlies are going to have to figure something else out, maybe a counter play or a throw, because they're really struggling to run the ball with him right now.
That will bring up a 2nd and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Ball moved about an inch forward, still on the 50-yard line. But the Grizzlies will have Owen and Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle of the field. They get 2 yards. Tried to push the defenders back, but it will stand. 3rd and about 8 now.
And Grizzlies' run game really struggling right now. Northwest Christian's defensive line is absolutely massive. They've just been stopping them all night.
And that will bring up 3rd down now for the Grizzlies. 1 wide receiver out left. They'll have 1 out left. That's Owen. 1 out right. I want to say Aubrey. They're now moving their running backs outside. So now Kirkwood's by himself in the backfield. 2 out left, 2 out right. Ball snap. Kirkwood dropping back, throwing it to Driver, and it's just out of his reach. He tries to one-hand catch it, but he can't.
And unfortunate there for the Grizzlies. That's going to bring up 4th down, and they're most likely going to have to go for it here. And Preston Wasinski coming onto the field for the Grizzlies.
4th and 8 for the Grizzlies now. Waiting for the play.
And now coming onto the field is Brad Martin. He's coming in for Wasinski.
And it looks like the Crusaders are expecting a punt. They have 2 people back to return, but now they are moving in for defense. Newport with Owen and Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Motion to the left. That's Martin. And they do draw the Crusaders offsides.
And Grizzlies going to get a little bit closer now, so they might be able to run the ball here now. And they're actually going to be moving the Grizzlies back 5 yards for a false start, so Grizzlies definitely going to have to throw or punt.
4th and 13 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 48-yard line. Dylan, Aubrey, and Austin Owen out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Motions Martin to the left. Ball snap. Kirkwood rolling out looking for a pass. Short pass to Owen at the 45. Owen cuts. Gets it to the 50. But nowhere near the first down. It will be a turnover on downs. And it's now Crusader ball.
And there was nowhere for Owen to go there on that play. Just got stopped immediately. Coming out onto the field now is the Crusaders offense, and leading it this time, it is going to be Gasway.
Gasway hitting out onto the field.
Excuse me, it's actually going to be Riddles.
9 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Crusaders have the lead 32-14. 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. On their own 47-yard line, 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Riddle in the shotgun with Lake on his left hip. Ball snap, dropping back, looking for a pass, throws it up the middle, caught, gets it to the 50, 45, 40, 35, flag thrown, and he's brought down at the Grizzlies' 33-yard line. That will be a first down for the Crusaders.
And I believe that one's going to be a holding call on the Crusaders. One of the offensive linemen just grabbed the guy from behind and pulled him down. And a wait and see what they're going to call now. And it is a hold on the Crusaders, so they will be heading backwards and cancel out that last play.
Bit unfortunate for the Crusaders. Lake with the huge run after catch, but it will be negated.
And the Crusaders will be replaying first down with Riddle at quarterback, but they will be heading back.
Now as it stands, it's only about 1st and 13. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Riddle in the shotgun. Lake on his right hip. Ball snapped. Riddle dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it out deep to the right side of the field, and it's incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down.
And Riddle just threw that one barely inside of his receiver and just not able to get it. And there is a player for Northwest Christian down on the field right now.
And with that, the score is 32-14. Crusaders with the lead. 9 minutes left in the third quarter, and we'll be right back after this.
Playing the country hits from today
And the country hits from yesterday.
91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 41 Old Diamond Mill Road at the east end of the Old Town Bridge. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 5, and Sunday, 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers building supplies and lumber, plus tool repair, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Newport High School's 91.5 KUBS FM.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. Score is 32-14. Crusaders with the lead with 9 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. Grizzlies defense out onto the field. Crusaders offense is in the huddle. Northwest Christian now breaking the huddle. They'll have 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. I believe that's Riddle in the shotgun with Lake on his left hip. Motion to the left. Ball snapped. It's a low snap. Quarterback has to keep it, tries to run it up the middle, and he's stuffed by Chase Warren, and he will get nowhere on that play.
And that's a great tackle there by Warren on 2nd down. Riddle had nowhere to go. Warren just in his face.
That will bring up 3rd and 14 now for the Crusaders after a loss of a yard. Riddle heading out onto the field.
And clock is ticking right now.
Crusaders breaking the huddle. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Riddle in the shotgun with Slade on his left hip. Excuse me, that's Lake on his left hip. Ball snapped. Riddle dropping back, rolling out left. pressured by the Grizzlies, decides to keep it, runs it, trying to get the first down, gets the first down, and he fights for 3 more yards, brought down at the 41-yard line.
And that's a great run there by Riddle up the left side of the field. And don't forget, he is a wide receiver, so he is able to use his legs.
First down now for the Crusaders at the 40-yard line. Northwest Christian in the huddle. Grizzlies already in formation. Crusaders, they'll have trips right. Quarterback in the shotgun with the running back on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle. He's fighting for yards, gets it to 35, 30. First down for the Crusaders, and he's brought down at the 25-yard line.
And that will be a first down run for Lake. That's a great job by him, and Crusaders are just moving the ball way too easy on the Grizzlies right now.
First and 10 for the Crusaders now. Ball at the 25-yard line.
And Grizzlies defense, they're running a 4-3 out there right now with 2 high safeties. Owen and Shaw playing at corner.
Crusaders will have 3 wide receivers out right again, 1 out left. Quarterback in the shotgun with the running back on his right hip. Ball snap, dropping back, quick pass to the right side of the field, caught at the 30, trying to cut, and he's brought down by 3 Grizzly defenders at the 28-yard line.
And that was Crockett right there trying to make a move. We've seen him do it before, but not able to on that one. Just too many Grizzlies around him.
And that will bring up 2nd and about 12 for the Crusaders. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Crusaders have the lead 32-14.
And they're just letting the clock tick down right now. No need to rush for them.
And they will be running trips right again. 3 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Motions his running back out, ball snapped. Dropping back, rolling out right, looking for a pass. Quick pass to the right side of the field. And he's blown up by a Grizzly defender, but that will be caught.
And that's Nate Shaw, just hammered him as soon as he caught the ball.
And that will bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Crusaders after that short pass.
And Crusaders, they are in no rush right now to move the ball. They want to take as much time as possible off the clock.
And Crusaders now breaking the huddle, 5 minutes and 24 seconds and counting on the clock. They'll have 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left, quarterback in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Ball snap, dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it deep to the left side of the field, and it's almost picked off by a Grizzly defender, but that will be incomplete, and it will bring up 4th and 10.
And that's Cutter Driver there in coverage. He has not had a pass caught on him tonight. That's a great job by him.
4th and 10 for the Crusaders. Clock stops with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
And Crusaders, most likely, they're going for a first down pass here. And Grizzlies just need to play back in pass coverage.
Looks like the Crusaders do have a little bit of confusion on the play, but they do get it figured out. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back right behind him. Running back shifts to his left hip. Motion to the left. Ball snap. Dropping back, looking for a pass. Has to roll out right, under pressure. Picked off by the Grizzlies at the 15. And he will slide down at the 15-yard line. It will be a change of possessions now. Grizzlies offense heading out onto the field.
And really, it would have been better off for the Grizzlies if they hadn't picked that ball off. That one goes to Nate Shaw. He's actually a sophomore, and that's a great pick by him. And Grizzlies get a chance to run the other way now. Time is ticking, though.
4 minutes and 57 seconds left in this third quarter. Crusaders have the lead 32-14. Newport breaking the huddle. They'll have 3 wide receivers out right. That's Aubrey, Owen, and Driver. Kirkwood by himself in the backfield. Ball snap, Kirkwood dropping back. Throws it, tries to get it to Brown up the middle of the field, but just overthrows him.
And that's the first time Ryder Brown has been thrown to all season. Not able to come up with it there, but it was a little bit overthrown.
And that will bring up 2nd and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 15-yard line. Excuse me, they'll have it on the 17.
And Grizzlies really can't run the ball all that much right now.
Grizzlies 3 wide receivers out left. That's Owen, Aubrey, and Driver again. Ball snapped. Kirkwood handing it off. They get it to the 20. And not much after that, brought down at about the 22-yard line.
And that's a good job there by Martin to get up the field. That brings up third down for the Grizzlies.
3rd and 5 for the Grizzlies. Ball now on the 24-yard line. Two wide receivers out right. That's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Running back on his right hip. Ball snap, low snap. Kirkwood has to roll out right. Under pressure, decides to keep it. He tries to fight for the first down, and he gets it.
And that's great improv there by Kirkwood, able to get the ball up the field for a first down for the Grizzlies. That was crucial for them.
1st and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 30-yard line. Newport in the huddle, getting their play from the sideline. Newport heading to the line of scrimmage. They'll have Owen and Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun, Driver on his left hip. Motion to the left, ball snap. Kirkwood keeping it up the middle. He gets it to the 34, and not much after that, only a gain of 4 on the play.
And Grizzlies really struggling to move the ball here right now. Crusaders defense just all over it. And time is still ticking. Grizzlies need to move quick. Coming onto the field is Cutter Driver. He's coming in for Aiden Kramer.
2nd and 6 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 34-yard line. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third quarter. Crusaders with the lead 32-14. But the Grizzlies have 2 wide receivers out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff to Driver up the right side of the field. He gets it to the 35. Tries to fight to the 40. And he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And Driver able to get up for a couple of yards there on the second down run. And Grizzlies moving the ball steadily right now.
That'll bring up 3rd and 1 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 39-yard line. Newport breaking the huddle. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snap. Kirkwood keeps up the middle. Fighting for the first down. Doesn't look like he's able to get it.
And I don't believe they're going to be giving it to him, so that's going to bring up 4th down for the Grizzlies now.
4th and 1 for the Grizzlies. Never mind, they do give him the first down. Only a yard on the play, but that's all he needed.
And coming in the game for the Grizzlies is Dylan Aubrey. He's coming in for Aiden Kramer.
1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Ball now on the 41-yard line. 2 wide receivers out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Motion to the left. That's Martin. Ball snap. Kirkwood dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it to Martin. Caught. He gets it to the 45, and he runs out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
And that's a good job there by Martin on the outside, able to receive the pass. It was a little bit behind him. And Grizzlies now here on 2nd down.
2nd and about 4 for the Grizzlies here tonight. And the ball is on the, I want to say, 48-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the third quarter right now.
Grizzlies breaking the huddle. They'll have Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his left hip, motion to the left. That's Martin. Ball snap. Kirkwood dropping back. Gets it to Ryder. Brown at the 40-yard line. He runs it to the 35, and he's downed at Crusaders' 31-yard line, and that's a first down for the Grizzlies.
And let me tell you something, man. I don't know why they don't throw to Ryder Brown quite more often. You know, he's one of the best pass catchers that the Grizzlies have, and that's only the second time they've thrown to him all season and the second time this game, and he caught it.
And a fresh set of downs for the Grizzlies. 1st and 10 at the Crusaders' 32-yard line. Newport breaking the huddle. They'll have Owen and Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. Handoff to the left side of the field. They get it to the 30. Pushing through defenders. And he's dragged down at the 27-yard line.
And Wasinski there on the wraparound reverse, able to get about 4 yards on that one. And now coming to the game for Wasinski is Brad Martin.
2nd and 6 for the Grizzlies here on the Crusaders' 28-yard line. Owen and Aubrey out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his right hip. Motion to the right. That's Martin. Ball snap. Kirkwood dropping back, rolling out right, looking for a pass. Darts it to Owen, but he drops it, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And that was a hard thrown ball straight at Owen's chest. Not able to hold on to that one. Brings up 3rd down for the Grizzlies now.
3rd and 6 for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball on the Crusaders' 28-yard line. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Crusaders have the lead 32-14. Newport heading to the line of scrimmage. They'll have 2 wide receivers out right. That's Aubrey and Owen. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his right hip. Motion to the right, that's Martin. Ball snap, Kirkwood rolling out right, looking for a pass. Dumps it out to the left to driver. Driver gets to 25, 20, 15, 10, flag thrown, and he's hit out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
And that's a great job there by driver, but holding may be called on the Grizzlies here, which could set them back a long ways.
Waiting to see what the flag is on.
And sideline ref talking with the center ref. Still awaiting to see. And they are calling holding on the Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies will replay 3rd down, and they're heading backwards.
Very unfortunate here for the Grizzlies tonight.
Yeah, that was a great play call and a great job by driver, but holding on them.
And that the ball is placed now at the 24-yard line. 3rd and about 2. Grizzlies 30 seconds and counting in the third quarter. Only enough time for a couple plays. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his left hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up their middle to driver, and he goes nowhere. Only a gain of 1 on the play.
And driver wrestled down immediately. Grizzlies are most likely going to have to go for it here with only 9 seconds remaining in the quarter.
And it looks like the Grizzlies will just let the quarter run out. The score at the end of the third quarter is 32-14. Crusaders with the lead. We'll be right back with some fourth quarter action after this.
KUBS FM thanks the Kalispell Market for their sponsorship. The Kalispell Market, located in Cusick, Washington, next to the Kalispell Casino, is open daily. The Kalispell Market has grocery essentials, including fruits and vegetables, Bird Shack chicken and hot deli, and a Chevron fueling station. To contact the Kalispell Market, go to kalispellcasino.com or call 509-447-7144. That's the Kalispell Market. Get it fresh.
91.5 KUBS FM. Go Grizzlies!
KUBS FM thanks the Camas Center Clinic for their sponsorship. The Camas Center Clinic is located in Cusick, Washington, and is open Monday to Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Camas Center Clinic offers medical, dental, and chiropractic care, as well as well child care, physical and aquatic therapy, laboratory services, and sports physicals. To contact the Camas Center Clinic, go to thecamascenterclinic.org or call 509-447-7111. That's the Camas Center Clinic, offering wellness for the whole community.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. At the start of the fourth quarter, the score is 32-14. Crusaders with the lead.
And tonight, the Crusaders have been playing amazing. It's been really sticky for the Grizzlies so far here tonight.
And Grizzlies offense out onto the field. It's fourth down, fourth and about 3 for the Grizzlies. Ball, I want to say, on the 24-yard line. Kirkwood takes the snap, runs it up the middle, fighting for the first down. And I do believe he got it.
And that's an amazing job there by the Grizzlies to pick up the first down. And as they inch closer to the end zone, they are right on the edge of the red zone.
1st and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 22-yard line. 2 wide receivers out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle to Martin. Martin gets it to the 20, trying to fight to the 15, and he's brought down at about the 18, 17-yard line.
And that's an amazing job there by this Crusaders linebacker core, just able to swarm Martin, not able to get much there.
2nd and 8 for the Grizzlies after that 2-yard run. Ball now on, I want to say the 18-yard line. 2 wide receivers out right. That's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. That's Driver. Ball snap. Kirkwood rolling out right, looking for a pass. Gets it, and it's caught at the 10. That's Aubrey, I believe, and he's downed at the 10-yard line.
And Aubrey got lifted off of his feet and smacked down into the dirt right there. And we'll bring up 3rd down for the Grizzlies.
3rd down. Excuse me. They will give him the 1st down on that one. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line for the Grizzlies. Just under 11 minutes left in this game. They'll have 2 wide receivers out left. Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun, Driver on his left hip. Motion to the left, that's Martin. Ball snapped, rolling out right, that's Kirkwood. Looking for a pass, throws it up the middle. Intercepted by the Crusaders, and they get it to the 5-yard line where they're down by the Grizzlies.
And after that pick, the Grizzlies are in a really sticky situation right now. Sticky almost like taffy. And the Crusaders will get the ball now heading the other way.
Grizzlies still have all 3 timeouts here. But the Crusaders have the lead 32-14 with 10 minutes and 36 seconds left in this game.
And Crusaders with possession of the ball, most likely going to be trying to run it here. Kirkwood's pass just hit a Crusaders helmet and got lobbed up, and one picked it off.
Crusaders, 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle. Evading, trying to find a gap, and he's brought down by the Grizzlies after a gain of 1 or 2 on the play.
And not able to get much there, but the clock is now ticking, and Gasway is leading this drive for the Crusaders.
Crusaders in the huddle. 2nd and 9 at, I want to say, the 7-yard line. 10 minutes and counting left in this game. Crusaders breaking the huddle. 2 wide receivers out left, 2 out right. Gasway in the shotgun with the running back. That's Lake on his left hip. Lake now shifts to his right hip. Ball snap. Gasway dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it to the left side of the field. Intercepted by the Grizzlies.
And that's Martin with the pick right there. That's an amazing job by him, and the Grizzlies are back in the red zone. Chance to score here with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Ball on about the 18-yard line. 17.
And the Grizzlies really needed this one. They have a chance to score here now and lessen the lead of the Crusaders.
Grizzlies breaking the huddle. They'll have Owen and Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his left hip. Motion to the left, that's Martin, ball snap. Kirkwood runs it up the middle. And he goes almost nowhere. Maybe if he's lucky, a yard on that play.
And Kirkwood there swarmed by a group of Crusaders. Just stopped right in his tracks, and that's going to bring up 2nd down here for the Grizzlies.
And the Crusaders here tonight have been stopping the Grizzlies' run game this whole time.
Yeah, Grizzlies need to really air the ball out right now. Try and throw something, maybe a switch up at them.
2nd and about 9 after that play for the Grizzlies. They're now breaking the huddle. 2 wide receivers out right. Again, that's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his right hip. Ball snap, Kirkwood running it up the middle to driver. Driver getting to the 15 and a little past that, fighting for yards, but that will bring up about 3rd and 4.
And Kirkwood there about 3 yards on that one, not able to get much. Crusaders just swarming the Grizzlies right now.
That will bring up 3rd down for the Grizzlies. 3rd and 5 after that play. Ball now on the 12-yard line. 8 minutes and counting left in this game. 2 wide receivers out right, Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his right hip. Ball is snapped. Kirkwood rolling out right, looking for pass. Throws it deep to Aubrey. It's caught at the 1-yard line.
And really surprised Aubrey held on to that one. He got hit immediately straight to the crown of the helmet, held onto the ball, and tried to reach across for the touchdown. Not sure if they'll give it to him, though. And they're going to be putting it right on the 1-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and inches for the Grizzlies now.
First and goal for the Grizzlies, inches away from the touchdown. Kirkwood in the shotgun, driver on his left hip.
Most likely a run up the middle here with Kirkwood.
Ball snap, Kirkwood keeps it, tries to dive his way into the end zone. And will the refs give it to him?
Still waiting. They're going to see where Kirkwood is on the ground. And they will not be giving it to him. They're going to be going back out now.
And that quarterback keeper up the middle hasn't worked at all tonight. We'll see if they try it again.
Yeah, Northwest Christian really stacks the box. It's going to most likely be the same thing. Ball is basically touching the end zone line.
Ball snap, Kirkwood running it in, getting pushed from behind by driver. And he's in after the shove by driver. The score is now 32-20. Crusaders with the lead with 7 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game.
And Grizzlies here could go for 2 to make it a touchdown and a field goal game. And surprised they're going for 1 now, but Kirkwood lining up for the kick.
Kirkwood getting ready. Snap. Kick is up. And that is good, making the score now 32-21. Crusaders with the lead with 7 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game. We will be right back with some more fourth quarter action after this.
91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM thanks the Kalispell Market for their sponsorship. The Kalispell Market, located in Cusick, Washington, next to the Kalispell Casino, is open daily. The Kalispell Market has grocery essentials, including fruits and vegetables, Bird Shack chicken and hot deli, and a Chevron fueling station. To contact the Kalispell Market, go to kalispellcasino.com or call 509-447-7144. That's the Kalispell Market. Get it fresh.
91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
Newport Dental and Associates is a valued sponsor of KUBS FM. Participating with all major insurance companies, Newport Dental provides complete family dentistry, including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, partials, and extractions. You may contact Newport Dental at 509-447-3105. That's 447-3105. Newport Dental, where their goal is to make your mouth healthy.
The home of Grizzly sports from the Newport High School. 91.5 KUBS FM. We are the Grizz.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 32-21. Crusaders with the lead with 7 minutes left in this game. Newport kicking off deep to the Crusaders, and that will be a touchback. And the Crusaders just let it roll into the end zone.
And the Crusaders will get their offense moving now, starting at the 20-yard line. Leading this offense, I believe, is going to be Gasway, and that it will be. His last drive ended up in an interception to Brad Martin.
1st and 10 now for the Crusaders. Ball on the 20-yard line. Crusaders just trying to run out the clock here. And Northwest Christian still in the huddle. Northwest Christian now heading to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers out right, 1 out left. Quarterback in the shotgun.
They're running a double back set right now.
Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the middle of the field. They get it to the 20, and he's down at the 23-yard line.
And Grizzlies defense stopping the Crusaders there early, but clock is ticking. And there is a Grizzly down on the field right now.
And with that, the score is 32-21. Crusaders with the lead with 6 minutes and 58 seconds left in this game. And we will be right back after this.
KUBS FM thanks Newport Buzz and Trim. Open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Newport Buzz and Trim provides comprehensive barbershop services. Men's cuts, kids cuts, senior cuts, standard women's cuts, beard trims, shampoos, and hot lather neck shaves. Newport Buzz and Trim is located at 203 South Washington Avenue in Newport. You may call them at 509-202-2587 or find them on Facebook at Newport Buzz and Trim. Accepting debit and credit. That's Newport Buzz and Trim.
91.5 KUBS FM. Go Grizzlies!
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 32-21. Northwest Christian with the lead with just under 7 minutes left in this game. Northwest Christian, 2 wide receivers out right, 1 out left, quarterback in the shotgun. And they are in the double back set. Ball snapped. It's a fumble on the field, but the quarterback picks it up, runs it to the 25, and he's downed by a Grizzly defender.
And Brown was the first one there on that tackle. That's a great job to wrap the quarterback up. Gasway had nowhere to go, and that will bring up 3rd down for the Crusaders now.
3rd and 5 for the Crusaders. Ball on the 25-yard line. Taking their time in the huddle, just letting the clock run. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. Northwest Christian breaking the huddle. They'll have 2 wide receivers out right, 2 out left. Quarterback in the shotgun with the single back set on his right side. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass, throws deep to the right side of the field, and it's almost caught at the 50, but just overthrown.
And Crockett needs a little bit longer legs to be able to get that one, and longer arms, just barely out of his reach. Ball was a little bit overthrown, but the Crusaders will be coming out to punt now.
And 4th and 5 for the Crusaders. Ball on the 25-yard line. Their punt squad is out onto the field.
And I believe that's Timothy Lindsay out there to punt right now. Can't really see, though, because we don't have binoculars tonight. I don't know if we said that before, but Lindsay out there to punt now.
Binoculars are a good idea. Maybe we should implement those next game. Ball's snapped, kick is up, lands at Newport's 45, and they'll let it roll back all the way to Newport's 39-yard line, where it will be touched dead by the Crusaders.
And Grizzlies right now have a long ways to go, and it still is a 2-score game. Grizzlies are going to have to move fast right now. They do have all 3 timeouts.
1st and 10 now for the Newport Grizzlies at their own 39-yard line.
And Grizzlies are going to have to start airing the ball out. They don't have time to run it.
Newport breaking the huddle. They'll have 2 wide receivers out right. That's Driver and Owen. 2 out right. That's Aubrey. Ball snap. Kirkwood tries to throw it. It's deflected by the Crusaders. And the play will be called dead. Incomplete pass, and it will bring up 2nd down.
And Kirkwood on that one got about 0.2 seconds to throw. The Crusaders were in the backfield immediately, and he tips that one up. Almost got picked off, but not quite.
That will bring up 2nd and 10 now for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball on the 39-yard line. Clock is stopped at 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Crusaders have the lead 32-21. 2 wide receivers out right. That's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Kirkwood rolling out right. Throwing it to the left side of the field. Picked off by the Crusaders. They get it 25, 20, 10. And that's a pick 6 for the Northwest Christian Crusaders, bringing the score now 38-21.
And that's about the Crusaders' 4th interception here tonight. Kirkwood not having a very good time right now. And that's a great job there by that Crusaders defense. Saw Driver on the screen play out left and just collapsed on it.
And Crusaders getting ready to kick the extra point. 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. They might be going 4-2 here. They're in the huddle.
And that they will be out for 2.
Northwest Christian, they'll have trips left. Quarterback in the shotgun with a single back set. Northwest Christian getting ready to snap the ball. And the refs blow their whistle.
And there will be a timeout here now by the Northwest Christian Crusaders.
The score currently is 38-21. Northwest Christian with the lead with 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. We'll be right back with some more Grizzly football action after this.
KUBS FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 500 Highway 57 just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities, rentals, second-hand consignments, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, and by appointment on Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. Again, that number is 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
Newport High School's 91.5 KUBS FM.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of KUBS FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. And Selkirk Ace Hardware provides what you need to prepare for the season. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Again, that's 437-5669. Just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2, Selkirk Ace Hardware. We are grateful for our community. We are here for you, and we are always helpful.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. Northwest Christian getting ready for the two-point conversion. They'll have trips left and a tailback behind the quarterback. Ball snapped, dropping back, looking for a pass, throws it to the right side of the field, and it's caught in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and the score is now 40-21. Crusaders with this lead. and there's only 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
And it is a 3-score game here for the Grizzlies. If they came back now, it would most likely be a miracle.
And again, the score is 40-21. Crusaders with the lead. 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this fourth quarter. And we will be right back after this.
Surfing Newport from Newport High School, 91.5 KUBS FM.
KUBS FM thanks the Camas Center Clinic for their sponsorship. The Camas Center Clinic is located in Cusick, Washington, and is open Monday to Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Camas Center Clinic offers medical, dental, and chiropractic care, as well as well child care, physical and aquatic therapy, laboratory services, and sports physicals. To contact the Camas Center Clinic, go to thecamascenterclinic.org or call 509-447-7111. That's the Camas Center Clinic, offering wellness for the whole community.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 40-21. Crusaders with the lead. And there's only 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. The Grizzlies are down by 19 points. And the Crusaders getting ready to kick off to the Grizzlies after that made 2-point conversion. The kick is up. It goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line, and a flag is thrown.
And that one will be for kicking out of bounds, so the Grizzlies will be starting at the 40-yard line. And they're going to have to score really quick here.
It was almost to the Crusaders' advantage to kick it out of bounds, because every time they kicked it deep this game, Driver's been able to get it to the 45, to the 50, or even to the Crusaders' 45-yard line.
Yeah, Grizzlies' return team has done a really good job here tonight. And not sure what's happening right now as both Driver brothers are all the way back. And they're calling a false start here. And it will be on the kickoff. So the Crusaders will be kicking again.
So a re-kick here for the Crusaders now. Now they will be kicking from their own 40-yard line. Excuse me, never mind. They'll be kicking from their own 35. Crusaders taking their time, placing the ball. Clock is stopped at 5 minutes and 19 seconds.
And Crockett getting ready to kick here now. Wonder if he's related to Davy Crockett.
And Crockett setting himself up. It's a short kick, and they'll just kick it out again. Another flag on the field.
Big surprise right there. Grizzlies offense getting ready to come out here now, starting at the 40-yard line. Not much changed. Actually, nothing changed. The clock didn't change at all, and the Grizzlies will still be starting with the ball on the 40-yard line.
Score didn't change either. Crusaders have the lead, 40-21. Grizzlies starting their drive at the 45-yard line.
And coming onto the field now is Ryder Brown.
1st and 10 for the Grizzlies, again at their own 45-yard line.
Owen coming out now with Kirkwood right by his side.
Kirkwood giving his team the play in the huddle. Newport now heading to the line of scrimmage. Newport lining up twin wide receivers on both sides. Kirkwood by himself in the backfield. Ball snap, dropping back, looking for pass. Throws it quickly to the left side of the field. The driver caught at the 50, and he's swung to the ground at the Crusaders' 49-yard line.
And little out route there by driver, able to get up for about 6 yards. Grizzlies are just going to have to throw the whole time. They don't have time to run it.
That brings up 2nd and 4 now for the Grizzlies. Ball on the Crusaders' 49-yard line. Kirkwood in the shotgun.
Most likely a screenplay here.
Ball snap, Kirkwood dropping back. Quick pass to the right side of the field to Brown. and it's overthrown, and that will bring up 3rd and 4.
And Brown not able to catch that one, just about a foot over his head. And Northwest Christian's defense doing a great job here right now holding the Grizzlies.
Brown is one of Newport's taller players, but unfortunately not tall enough. 3rd and 4 for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball now at the Crusaders' 49-yard line. 2 wide receivers out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Driver on his right side. Ball snap. Kirkwood rolling out right, keeping the ball. 45 tries to break through the Crusaders' defense, but he's brought down at the 41-yard line, but not before getting a first down for the Grizzlies.
And Kirkwood there able to get a first down. That's a great job by him. And Grizzlies moving the ball up right now. Clock is still ticking.
1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Ball on the 41-yard line. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in this game. Owen out left with Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Ball snapped. It's a handoff up the left side of the field. The driver gets it to the 40 and nowhere else. He's dropped by a Crusader at the 40-yard line. There'll be a gain of 1 on the play.
And clock still ticking. Grizzlies seem in no rush. It is still a 3-score game. And Northwest Christian here has played great tonight. Grizzlies had a couple of costly mistakes, including a fumble and a couple of picks.
Newport breaking the huddle now. Kirkwood in the shotgun with a single back set. That's driver. Ball snapped. Kirkwood keeps it up the middle, gets it to the 40, pushes his way all the way down to the 33-yard line, and that looks like it will be a first down for the Grizzlies.
And that's a great run there by Kirkwood, able to pick up the first down. And chains have not moved yet. Refs are still measuring it out. And they will be giving the first down to the Grizzlies. 3 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock.
1st and 10 now for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball on the 31-yard line.
And this has been a really sticky game for the Grizzlies. They've had a lot of troubles here tonight.
1 wide receiver out left. That's Owen. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Dropping back, looking for a pass. Throws it deep. And he overthrows Ryder Brown for the 3rd time tonight.
And I'm not sure how you miss him all those times. He's a pretty big target. And Grizzlies going back into the huddle now on 2nd down.
That incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10 for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball on the 31-yard line. 3 minutes exactly in this game. And the score's 40-21. Crusaders with the lead. Two wide receivers out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Rolling out right. Looking for a pass. Decides to keep it. Runs it to the 30, 25. And he pushes his way all the way to the 20-yard line.
And Kirkwood there couldn't find an open receiver. Just decides to improvise one again. Able to get up for a big gain for the Grizzlies.
And that will be a first down for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball now on the 20-yard line. Newport heading to the line of scrimmage. Two wide receivers out left. That's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Motion to the left. That's Martin. Ball snapped. Kirkwood rolling out left, looking for a pass. Dumps it out to Martin. Martin catches it, gets it to the 15, and he's pushed out of bounds right near the 12, 13-yard line.
And Martin there ends up rolling out of bounds. And Grizzlies, not a whole lot of time to score right now, and there is a train in the background, but Grizzlies not a whole lot of time to score.
That is a pretty noisy train.
And coming onto the field now for the Grizzlies is Brody Driver. He's coming in for his brother Cutter.
2nd and about 4 for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball now on the 14-yard line. Owen out left by himself. Aubrey out Owen out right, Aubrey out left. Kirkwood in the shotgun, ball snapped. It's a handoff to Driver up the left side of the field, gets the first down, and he gets it to about the 8-yard line.
And Driver there trying to cut it up inside. Almost a first down, and it will be a first down for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies in scoring territory.
First, and I want to say goal for the Newport Grizzlies. Ball on the 5-yard line. 2 wide receivers out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun, ball snap. Kirkwood rolling out right, deciding to keep it. Gets it to the 5, and he's brought down at the 4-yard line.
And Kirkwood there just got pushed over, and that doesn't happen very often. He's a pretty big kid, about 6'2", 220, but just pushed over right there, and clock is still ticking for the Grizzlies.
1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in this game. Newport breaking the huddle. 2nd and goal. 2 wide receivers out left. Again, that's Owen and Aubrey. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Ball snap. Kirkwood rolling out left. Looking for a pass. Pump fake. And he dumps it off. And it looks like
they're going to be calling that one incomplete. He did not catch the ball. Unfortunate there for the Grizzlies. The target, I believe, was Dylan Aubrey.
looked almost like a catch from up here, but that will be incomplete and will bring up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I might have been able to see if it was a catch or not if we had some binoculars. I'm not able to see quite that far.
Yeah, maybe next game. But that brings up 3rd and goal now for the Newport Grizzlies. Newport breaking the huddle. They'll have twin wide receivers on both sides. Kirkwood by himself in the backfield. Ball snap. Kirkwood looking for a pass. Throws it quickly to Driver on the left side of the field. Caught. And he's brought down right near the end zone. Officials got to go see.
And I don't believe he got in, so that will bring up 4th down now for the Grizzlies. Time is ticking.
4th and goal at the 2-yard line for the Grizzlies. 1 minute exactly on the clock and counting. Now 55 seconds. 2 wide receivers out right. Kirkwood in the shotgun. Motion to the right. That's Martin. Ball snapped. Kirkwood, quick pass to the right side of the field. Almost caught by Martin. Just goes through his hands. And that will be a turnover on downs.
And Crusaders now, they're able just to kneel out the ball. And overall, this was a great game, especially by the Crusaders. Grizzlies had a lot of turnovers here tonight, and that's one thing that creates a lot of problems. They need to hold on to the ball.
.45 seconds left in this game. Crusaders could just kneel the ball out. 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line. Crusaders in the huddle. Again, 45 seconds left in this game. Northwest Christian has the lead, 40-21.
And the Grizzlies' next game, actually there is going to be a timeout now on the field.
Grizzlies call a timeout with 45 seconds left on this clock. The score is 40-21. And we will be right back after this.
We are the Grizz.
KUBS FM thanks Newport Buzz and Trim. Open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Newport Buzz and Trim provides comprehensive barbershop services. Men's cuts, kids cuts, senior cuts, standard women's cuts, beard trims, shampoos, and hot lather neck shaves. Newport Buzz and Trim is located at 203 South Washington Avenue in Newport. You may call them at 509-202-2587 or find them on Facebook at Newport Buzz and Trim. Accepting debit and credit. That's Newport Buzz and Trim.
Welcome back to this Grizzly broadcast. The score is 40-21. Northwest Christian with this lead. And there is only 45 seconds left in this game. Northwest Christian does have possession of the ball at their own 2-yard line. 1st and 10. Northwest Christian looks like they're in victory formation. And they just run it up the middle, trying to get a little bit of yardage. And that will let the clock run. They'll get no yards on the play. Second down. They run it 2 yards forward. 2nd and 8 now. 28 seconds left in this game.
And the coach is on Northwest Christian sideline signaling a V, which means victory formation. It was a great game by them here tonight. A lot of passing offense, which we don't usually see.
12 seconds, now 10 left in this game. And the clock running out. 3 seconds, now 2, 1. And the final score of this game here tonight is 40-21. Northwest Christian takes the victory. And you can catch us streaming next week's game. It will be home at Don K. Ellersick Memorial Field at 7 p.m. October 4th, where the Newport Grizzlies will be hosting Asotin High School for their homecoming game. And again, you can catch us next week for the Newport Grizzlies homecoming game hosted at Don K. Ellersick Memorial Field against Asotin High School. Have a great night.